All right, so I'm here with Mr. Glenn Long of Glenn's Auto and Truck. So we're going to do a little interview today. So tell me, Glenn, tell me a little bit about yourself and your company and what you guys do.
I own Glenn's Auto and Truck. We're an auto transport company. We've been doing this since 2015. I started out with a pickup and a two-car trailer and worked it up to where now we've got two 10-car haulers like what you see at your dealerships where you put the car out over the hood. And then we've got two 7-car haulers, they're just a regular truck that's got a trailer that'll hold 7 cars on just the trailer behind the truck. I started out in the trucking industry when I was born into it. My dad and my uncles, they all own trucks and made it where I was kind of pushed into it that this is what you're going to get to do. And I started my own company in 2015. So I've been at it for a little while by myself.
Awesome. You said you also had an auto shop that you operate as well?
Yeah, we've got the repair shop that it's mainly for working on the trucks, but I also work on the public's vehicles. I have a full shop, and I've been to school on diesel engines and stuff like that. So I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to stuff, and I fix all my own stuff no matter what it is. And anybody from the public that needs something done, 90% of it is friends that need stuff done. I work on their stuff.
Awesome. So you've been in this, you said, for a while. You know, you grew up doing it. So what are a few of the major problems that someone may encounter in this field of work, and is there anything they can do to help prevent them or overcome them when they happen?
Really, the only problems are mechanical breakdowns or people that make mistakes. And no matter what you get into, if it's mechanical, it's going to wear out and break eventually, and eventually somebody is going to make a mistake. The mistakes can be huge or they can be minimal. It doesn't matter what it is, but those are the two things that can really hurt a business. If you train your people well and you teach them how to do the job that you expect them to do, and to do it safely and properly, the mistakes are minimized. If you don't take care of your equipment and you don't get a good maintenance regimen going, it's going to break down on you more often. I mean, it's really important to take care of the stuff that you got.
Okay. Well, so as I'm sure you see, the world's always evolving. We always have new technology getting created every day. So how's this creation, new technology, how's it affecting you and your company, both on the road and in the office?
Technology is huge. It's a great thing, and every business needs to utilize any technology that's put out there for them. We actually use GPS tracking for our trucks so that we can better communicate to our customers when they're going to receive their vehicles, when their cars are going to be dropped off, and somebody's car, it's their pride and joy. You know, anybody that has a car loves their car and they're proud to have it, and they want special care taken of it. You know, and when somebody calls me and says, "Hey, you're moving this 97 Saturn for me," whether it's a good car or not, that's still their pride and joy.
Yeah.
They want to know where it's at. I can go on the computer, I can pull it up and say, "Hey, this is where it's at. Let me call the driver and get an ETA for you, but it should be about this time." And then I can call him back and say, "Yeah, he said he'd be there in about 2 hours." You know, and it's easy for me to relay that back and forth to the customers, and that helps. We also have electronic billing. Everything that we do is all done through apps that are provided by app creators. That it allows us to do digital inspections on our vehicles at time of pickup.
Okay.
We can take pictures of them and send those pictures and the bill of lading directly to somebody's email. Everybody that's got a smartphone's got an email.
Yep.
So it's real easy for us to, okay, we picked up your car, Joey. Okay, here's your email address, and bam, we send it to you. Bing, it goes to your phone. You got proof that we have possession of your vehicle and the condition it was in when we took it.
Awesome.
And
That's handy.
It's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's awesome.
So this is a little off topic, but you mentioned, talking about 97 Saturn. So y'all haul all styles of transport, all kinds of cars? I mean, you do like high end also? Or?
Oh yeah, we do new cars, we do used cars, we do personal vehicles, we do auction cars. We actually haul cars from whether they're insurance auction cars, which is a totaled out car. If your car gets in an accident and it's totaled out, it goes through an insurance auction. And they load those on our trucks with forklifts.
Okay.
I mean, that's the condition of the cars. And we'll go pick up a load of brand new Mercedes and take them to the dealerships to be dropped off. We haul we haul a range of every kind of car that you can think of.
Awesome. So back on topic here. Let's talk about the way you're operating your business here. What kind of forecasting do you use most often, and how accurate do you find it?
Forecasting is kind of difficult in the industry that we're in. The only thing that you can forecast is off of previous trending years. What we ran into last year. Auto hauling is a profitable business seasonally. You wouldn't think so, but it's seasonally directional. You're going to get good money coming out of the north going to the south in the wintertime because people that live up north come down south to get to the warmer weather. And then vice versa, they'll go from the south to the north.
Okay.
When there's a new vehicle released from the new vehicle plants, you'll get a huge supply of vehicles being transported from the plants, say, to California. And then the stuff coming out of California to come back usually doesn't pay so good because everybody wants to come back.
Yeah.
So the supply and demand, there's not so many auction cars, but there's a whole pile of new cars. So the pile of new cars pays real good, and the auction cars for the companies back here that are coming back here, they don't pay so good because people are hauling them for cheap.
Yep. Okay. So what skills or processes have made you to be successful in this business, and what can you recommend for somebody who's wanting to get into it themselves?
It's really beneficial for me being a mechanic and being able to work on on my own stuff, so I don't have the cost of paying another shop to do my repairs.
Okay, that sounds handy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. When you run a business like this, you have to know what it's going to cost and what it's going to take in order to do the job that you're trying to do. You have to be able to keep those costs to a minimum. There's a lot of money that comes in, and there's almost just as much money that goes back out. It's a real fine margin. That's right.
Okay.
That's right. And because the margins are so slim, you need to make sure that you've got the capital in your possession to be able to float through the times that are a little bit slower and a little bit tougher, man.
Makes sense.
It's an up and down game. It's feast or famine, like most industries are.
Yeah. What could you advise someone? What kind of thought process? Like, does it pay to be better hands-on, or be able to sit back and think, or a little bit of both, or what?
A little bit of both. I mean, you've got to be able to do the job.
Okay.
And you've got to be able to think through how your people need to be able to get through the job, so that you can help them. From my point of view, my stance, I have to be able to assist my employees to do the job that's expected to be done by them, and it's a thought process for sure. It's mentally strenuous.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate your time today, man, and
All right.
hope everything goes good, and maybe we'll hear from you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.